on the gridiron. It's Bridgewater's Vikings going up against Wilson's Seahawks. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 13 matchup.
The team that sits atop the NFC West will be kicking it away to get this game started. We're underway here. He'll take it from the 10. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Bridgewater's coming out to lead this offense, and what a season he's enjoyed with a quarterback rating in excess of 100.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater, he is super cool. There's no doubt about it. When you watch him play, there's just a calmness to him. It exudes, and all of his teammates can feel it. He had a terrific first year in the NFL in 2014. Let's see how the future goes for him.
The Vikings snap it up at the 26. Peterson, right side. The ball is fumbled. Trying to beat the play clock. The Vikings call a timeout. We'll step aside and be back in just a moment. The Seahawks will come out in the dive. Now 1st and 10. Line to the left. Outside now on the toss. Here's a look at the Vikings offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Right back to him. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That was an awesome job by the running back that time, breaking those tackles. In the NFL, the low man wins. That time, the running back was the low man.
1st down on the way. Peterson's got the toss, secures the football, and now he'll dip out of bounds.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of a couple that time. Ball at the 47.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
2nd and 12. Looking across the middle. It's intercepted. Wilson's going to march onto the field. He's had a rock-solid year at quarterback with a rating that's over 90.
Russell Wilson is absolutely maybe the most mobile quarterback in the NFL. Hard to get a big hit on him, and if there's pressure in the pocket, he will get outside and make a play.
Lynch lined up as the single back. Toss play. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. He's got some daylight. Gains 19. at the line of scrimmage, the 34. Lynch is in the backfield. 1st and 10. It's caught by Baldwin. Smith's there to take him down.
Don't get brought down with arm tackles. That's what you teach everybody that carries the football in this league now. The wide receiver, excellent job of breaking that arm tackle, getting the extra yards.
Lynch is ready to run off the screen. That's a gain of 8.
The Seahawks offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
2nd and 2. Here's the give to Fred Jackson. Jackson's marked down after a gain of 4.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Jackson's got it. Runs it in for the touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it. But you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. They're setting up the return. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Here's a look at the Seahawks defense stacks up, specializing in taking the football away, and as a team overall, 2nd in the league in turnover differential. The Vikings are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Out of the shotgun. The Vikings get a first down.
If you got a defensive back that's scared to death and not going to give up the big play, you've got to run things like this. The out route, nice route by the wide receiver, and a good throw by the quarterback.
1st down and 10. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
Peterson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Bridgewater's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. From the shotgun. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Peterson's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
3rd down and 8. He's got the catch.
Anytime you pick up a 3rd long in the NFL, that is a confidence booster to all the players on the offensive side and also the head coach, and maybe most importantly, the offensive coordinator. Now he can just let it go.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 30. Slashes to the left side. Toss to the outside. Williams, the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
2nd down following the run. double tight end formation. Gets the handle here. Brought down at the 20. The Vikings still driving as the second quarter gets underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The Vikings moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. That's Wagner making the stop.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
At the 16-yard line, here they come.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. Makes the catch. Touchdown. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. It's a good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. Scores 7-7. Thomas has got a chance to return this one. The Seahawks offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. Wilson from the shotgun. Wilson with the reception. That's his first reception today.
The Seahawks understand just get whatever yards you can every time you're going to play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Wilson's 3 for 3 with that completion. From the gun. Lynch has got it. First down.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
False start, offense.
First down coming up. The Vikings lined up in the nickel. Lynch. He's into the open. Coming to the line at the 27. First down following the long play. Wilson with the give. Talib's able to read that play and make the hit.
Vikings defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Halfway through the second quarter. Lockett with the grab. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. And we're halfway through the second quarter, and with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
Man, this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place, and it allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
And this will be a fair catch. The Vikings take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? Peterson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Seahawks go with the dime formation here on defense. Now 1st and 10. Rudolph's taking the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. They bring in the extra tight end. Out of the shotgun formation. Intercepted. A foot race to the end zone. And in for the touchdown.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. And no return as this goes for a touchback. A look at Earl Thomas III right there. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
That gains a few.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Vikings line up, split backfield.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Bridgewater's pass will be incomplete this time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
3rd down and 7. They're set to punt it away now. Thomas just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. The Seahawks didn't have much to show for in the first quarter, but now they're trying to distance themselves right before halftime.
Well, you know, Jim, it's like this. You just keep fighting. It's like when you play golf. When you start out with 6 or 7 bogeys, you hang in there because you know sooner or later you're going to make a par.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Lynch lined up as the single back. 2nd down, 2 to go. It's Chris Matthews with the catch. Gains 18. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
Wilson's now completed his last 7 passes. Luke Wilson has the catch. The Seahawks are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Wilson's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
The ball is knocked out.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Vikings use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. Hauschka set to attempt the field goal. And he puts it through for 3. How important was it, Phil, to add another 3 to the lead before the intermission?
And you got to look at the team that's trailing right now. You got to go in at halftime and change what you're doing, because what you've been doing so far, it hasn't worked.
And here's Peterson getting ready to man his spot in the backfield again. Phil, he's done just about everything they've asked of him up to this point, but still it hasn't been enough to prevent them from falling behind.
Yeah, he needs some other people to join him. He's playing well, but you need everybody in the football team, especially on the offensive side, to pick it up.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Peterson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down here after the run. It's a 2 tight end formation. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch in the open field.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
The football sits at the 42-yard line. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. Scans the field. That's Wagner making the stop. The Vikings have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Coming to the line at the 36-yard line.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Vikings snap it at the 36. Bennett with the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 3rd down and 12. It's batted down.
The Vikings don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
One more snap in halftime. The Vikings have it at the 44. Looking to go deep. We've reached Soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be a touchback. The Seahawks take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. Smith's in on the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Seahawks have it at the 24. It's wide open. Still powering ahead. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
You want to be a running back in the NFL, I'll say this. You better be able to break some tackles. We saw multiple tackles broken that time. Good job.
The line of scrimmage, the 48.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
They'll go ground. Jackson's taken down.
Second down.
Wilson's got it in the gun. The defense gets a sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Wilson finds Lynch.
It's third long. Nobody open down the field. So the quarterback does the only thing he can do. Throw it short.
The punt is kicked out of bounds. The Vikings have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They are being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
That's his fourth catch of the day. The Vikings have a wideout who is in the midst of a hot streak. And Wallace played a role here for this team as a #1 option, and he deserves it, Phil.
I think there's a big reason why we're seeing him play so well. Jim, I had a chance to talk to him, and he says physically he feels great. It shows he is playing great.
The Vikings take it from the 43. To the sideline and complete.
A lot of teams will play this 3-deep defense, cover 3, because they want to make the quarterback throw the football towards the sidelines and down the field to get those completions. Good job by the QB that time.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Rudolph's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Here's the quick toss. The Vikings have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Peterson's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Second and goal from the 4. Runs it across. Touchdown. Record-breaking moment, Phil. A new single-season rush TD leader is down on that field.
Yeah, you never thought you'd see this in the NFL because it's such a pass-happy league. But they have a commitment to the run. They have a great running back. The scheme is good. All that, it all came together. And it's just terrific, tremendous effort to run the football that gave them this mark.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Vikings defense, Bill, where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end, forcing the punt?
They feel great. And I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions, and the players took advantage of it.
First down at the 20. He's wide open for the grab.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Wilson's completion percentage, 90% on the day. First and 10. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Barr's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. Second down and 13. Here's the handoff. Not able to get away from Greenway that time.
Marshawn Lynch is one of the more physical running backs in the NFL, but it's not always just those tough yards. He shows he still has the speed to get some big yards.
The Seahawks are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Third down and 3. Lynch is tackled down at the 50. The Vikings call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Vikings official. He's confirmed that the injury is a dislocated elbow. Now, guys, this is a fairly common injury in football, but they'll still need an MRI to know if there is any ligament damage. In addition, the staff won't confirm an exact timeline for his return right now, guys, but he will be dealing with this injury for at least a couple weeks.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 10. Wilson with the reception. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Lynch is handed the football.
The Seahawks offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Space to work. Wilson's now going to hit the ground in a slide and in the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
The Seahawks offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
Two tight ends on the field here.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Lynch is met after a gain of 8. The Vikings have focused on controlling the ground game all year, but today they've lost the battle, and that's a reason why they trail in this one, Phil.
You know, sometimes stopping the run, it's just about a couple things. One, it's about toughness, just wanting to do it, and you need great willpower. They are not showing that so far today.
2nd and 2.
Jackson's going to take the handoff now. Jackson's got the first as he's brought down. The Seahawks are up right now, and a big reason why is the offense is coming through. On the season, you see the numbers, and they're not great. But today, they certainly have been in the groove.
Jim, I'll just say this. Finally, all the hard work is paying off. It's starting to show on the field. Boy, but it has been one frustrating year for this offense. Vikings defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they rally to the football and keep the play to no gain.
Wilson's completion percentage, 90% on the day.
The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense. Lynch.
And he's in for the touchdown.
And, of course, as we look at the drive summary, you see now that he's tied for the single-game rush touchdown record.
Yeah, what a day, man. What fun it is to see it, and how good is this offense playing, and the running back, he is on fire, making every good move, every decision is the right one, and when he has to, he just runs over defenders.
The Vikings are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score is 31-14. The Vikings offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste, and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific.
First down at the 20. Incomplete. Bridgewater's alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap from the gun. On the way, 3rd down.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
3rd down and 10.
Has the grab. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Let's go. Tiger.
Looking to go down the field here, and that's Thomas who almost had the pick. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
Running back in motion here.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. He'll throw it over the middle. Charles Johnson with the catch. That's his first reception today.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Looking long. And it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Coming to the line at the 38.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. The Vikings take it from the 38. Pass is intercepted.
It's not getting any better for the offense here late in this game, as now they get picked off.
The frustration and the bad play just continues. And, you know, it's so bad the coach can't even yell at the players. All you can do is pat them on the head and encourage them to keep trying.
The give. Lynch looking out wide. Waynes is all over that offense and brings him down.
Timeout called by the defensive unit.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd down and 12. Jackson off the left side. Breaks out of the tackle.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Strong eye handoff here. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
The Vikings have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to, that is for sure. And what you're doing on the defensive side, you get in that huddle, and you just want somebody to make a play to turn this game around and get your defense off the field.
Defense calls a timeout.
Russell Wilson has it under center. 2nd and 10. Gets his feet down right near the chalk. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
Wilson's completed his last 6.
The Vikings have kept teams out of the end zone all season long, but today they are giving up a ton of points.
Jim, I'll say this. They are absolutely getting shredded in every department on the defensive side. They can't stop anything, just a bad day.
Jackson lined up as the single back. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Cooper Helfet has it. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. That's his first touchdown catch of the season.
Like a hustle, bad tackling, you name it. They allowed the short throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
Extra point was good. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line.
The Vikings are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Vikings from the 27. Johnson with the grab.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
Set up now at the 39-yard line.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Lane's there to take him down. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
2nd down and 5.
Incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
3rd and 5. They're setting up screen.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. The Vikings will take the snap from the 30. Tosses the football. And this is history. Record-breaking moment, Phil. A new single-season rush TD leader is down on that field.
Yeah, you never thought you'd see this in the NFL because it's such a pass-happy league, but they have a commitment to the run. They have a great running back. The scheme is good. All that, it all came together, and it's just terrific, tremendous effort to run the football.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
The Seahawks come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that they need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
The Seahawks didn't have a great game on the ground last week, but that's turned around in this one. Lynch is back to his normal running ways.
Well, the NFL is all about matchups, and last week's matchup was not good when it comes to running the football. It favors them today, and they are getting it done.
Takes the knee. Now looking at 3rd down. Before we go, Phil, how about a final thought about this loss?
You know, Jim, when a game is over like this, when you go inside, all you think about is yourself. What did you do to give your team a better chance to win? And it hangs with you. It only changes when you go out on Wednesdays and start practicing for the next team before you get over a loss.
So for